Hello everybody, Deadly Reaper here. Now you guys may know me from my Call of Duty videos or my Call of Duty streams or my really just video game streams. But today we're going to be doing something a little different. Now if you guys know from the backgrounds of my streams, I like to collect figures. Even before this actual background, I actually had a lot more in the background. But today we're going to be going ahead and showing you guys some of my cheap pickups from the past maybe few months. But going forward, we will be doing it for the month. It's not all of them are cheap. Some are more pricey than others, but I will give you guys a price on the screen when I go ahead and show them. Now, the first thing we're going to be showing you guys is the Justice League animated figures that I got. Got two of these. I have the Superman, and then I have the Batman, and they're from the animated series. See if I can get it to focus more. And it doesn't want to. Come on. There we go. So they are actually really nice looking figures, and their cards are actually really decent. And they're from the 2003 animated series. So there is that, and really they look really good. Especially the Superman. I like how they have him in the black suit with the red logo. Actually looks really good. And also, before we get into the next one, make sure you guys do leave a like down below if you guys want to see me do more of these, because I have a lot more figures I can show you guys that I've gotten recently, and I also am always buying, so I can always definitely keep up this. But in for the next one, this one is the X-Men After Xavier, the Age of Apocalypse. Now again, the card's pretty decent. I mean, there are some toy store stickers on them. When I buy them, I usually tend to keep them on there just because it shows age and shows where this has been. Now, if the only time I'll open carded stuff is if it's the damage so bad to where I can't salvage it, or it looks so bad that I just feel like I just gotta open it. And at that case, I'll just open it and then display it. But this one's also from 1995, in 1995 series. Actually looks really good. There are a few smudges on the front of it. Not the figure itself, but the actual packaging. But they can easily be taken out if I wanted to not keep the age of how it looks. Because I always like to keep the age of how it looks. But so far this thing looks pretty amazing. It has two little things that you can detach for their arms. They're two separate things, a saw and then something brain, which they're called a Shadow King. Which, if you can tell, it says the Shadow King right down there. I don't know if it's right here. And then you also have the something called the saw arm blade, which is kind of obvious. And so far it looks really good. It does have a few little wear on the side where it's mushy, right here, but it does look really cool. And again, like I said, I will be keeping the prices on the screen for some of them when I first bring them on screen. Okay, and next we have this black cat from the animated series, from SpiderMan animated series. We have a collector's pin, which is right here, that comes with it. It has the cat cat scratching crossbow. It's the Spider Wars black cat, which also comes with a briefcase full of gold. Now this is from 1996, and it is still, again, in a pretty decent shape. It has a few bends right here on the card, but other than that, it's pretty decently flat. There's no punctures or anything, and it actually looks really solid. So that's another very nice one. Okay, and next we have this right here, which is the new Spider-Man Venom containment gear from the Amazing Spider-Man Special Collector series. Again, this is from 1996. It's in decent shape. It's not the best. You can see coloring up here and in the corner up here. And it does have a slight bow to it. Not hard, not too hard. It's easily fixable if I just push up a little bit. But other than that, it is still 100% sealed. And again, it's still just a nice little figure. Let me give you guys another look at the figure. Let me focus. There we go. It still looks really good. And it just looks, I actually like it. So, and this is also an actual hard to find figure too. Or at least where I'm at, it's hard to find, I should say. Okay, and next we have the Galactus series Marvel Legends Death Block. Now this one is another really good figure. Let me make sure it's like looking good for you guys, but someone did already take the price off of it. They didn't really do a good job, but I actually got this at a really good price, way better than what I thought I was gonna get it for, so I wasn't gonna complain. It's still completely factory sealed. This is from 2005, and this series tends to be already fully torn up and cut. People normally tend to cut right here and then take the figure out, so I am glad that it's still fully intact. Now it does let you have a little buildable like the newer figures do, like if you see down there. For Galactus, I do want to complete the set eventually, so I can actually open this and fully like take out like the parts to build Galactus. But what I want to do is because I don't plan on reselling these at all. And when I say at all, I mean literally at all. So I'm going to probably cut the hole in the bottom of it and just take the pieces for Galactus. And if they have them anywhere else, like just cut a small little spot so it's easily hideable. Because I don't plan on selling these ever unless I get really like desperate. But as of right now, it's a nice addition to the collection, and I really love how the red just pops out on it. So, and here's the back. There's a bunch of different ones. Now I do know right here the Hulk, you have Gray Hulk on the actual packaging, but you can get the normal Hulk. He has it's the same exact packaging and everything. He looks exactly the same. You see green instead of gray. So that's literally the only one that's interchangeable. I do want to get both, to like have all of them. So I'm gonna be keeping an eye out for them specifically, because this one's a nice one to actually collect for. So I will definitely be trying to find the rest for the set. Okay, and last but not least is the Dark Knights 1/6 scale Joker from the DC Direct. Now this one's a pretty nice figure. The box is in pretty decent shape, besides for a few little like fingerprints that are going across the top. But it is in really good shape, and also if you can tell, you have all of the pieces in it. So we have both sets of gloves, the special mask, the gun that actually has a clip that go in and out of it, plus all of the cards and all of the knives are all here. Sorry, I don't know how I forgot what they were called. But if you guys want to see me go ahead and open this in a separate video and then put it as a background piece for the actual like live stream, like probably over here in the back, like right here, then definitely leave a like on this video and let me know in the comments that you guys want me to do that. Then I'll make a separate video going ahead and just opening it, giving a review on it, and then putting it in the backgrounds of my streams. And that will be it, you guys. If you guys did enjoy, like I said, make sure you leave a like, and I will talk to everyone later. And also, before you guys go, if you guys have any ideas about how I can make these videos better, please leave them in the comments below.